2:30 we got number 19 BYU traveling to Baylor. Baylor favored by 5 points on ESPN. BYU last week ended up losing a heartbreaker 26-17 against Boise State. Jaron Hall went 22 of 37, threw for 302 yards, a touchdown in the pick, but wasn't enough. Tyler Algier was really stopped on the ground, only 19 carries for 75 yards and a touchdown, or 73 yards and a touchdown. And Gunnar Romney, their receiver, also had a very solid day, 4 catches for 102 yards. Baylor is still in the playoff conversation, I'd like to point out, which is why this game is still going on, although BYU is also still in the playoff conversation. So both these teams still in the playoff conversation, one will be knocked out. Last week, they got a good bounce-back win, 45-20 against West Virginia. Jerry Bohannon went 18 of 29, threw for 336 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and 1 rushing touchdown. Abram Smith on the ground had 11 carries for 87 yards and a touchdown, and Tyquan Thornton had 8 catches for 187 yards and a touchdown. They've only played each other twice. They're 1-1 all time. 1984, BYU won 47-13. In 1963, Baylor won 40-36. So good. It's interesting when teams play like this because they don't play very often. Again, last time they played was 1984, so I definitely wasn't live during that. So I think it's interesting when teams like that never play do get to play in the regular season. I think it's really fascinating. Baylor has been a very good team as of late. Honestly, if you ignore that Oklahoma State game, they've been a very, very good football team under Aranda, and honestly, I just really want to keep picking Baylor games because I love talking about Dave Aranda. Honestly, one of my favorite head coaches in the entire NCAA, simply because he absolutely shows no emotion. It's like when a robot wins a game, he's just like... I watched him when they beat Iowa State, when they stopped the 2-point conversion. Everyone's celebrating, and he's just like... the best thing I've ever seen. It's so awesome. I don't know if he talks even. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen his mouth open to speak. He is legendary. I love that man so much. But I think Baylor's the team here. I think Baylor's the obvious choice. Baylor's been playing at a very high level. I understand BYU has as well, but that was against Pac-12 teams. I feel like the Big 12's a little bit different. Give me Baylor.